So here we are at the Canyon Wreckage, about to begin the Lonesome Road DLC. I did quite a bit in between cuts, so this is what I'm going into with the DLC. Really, when it comes down to it, if I would have just took only the tri-beam laser rifle and the compliance regulator, or only the lair and the compliance regulator, and then maybe the sonic emitter for any robots that we run into, we could have done this DLC easy. I'm taking a huge mix of weapons because one of the boring things about energy weapons early on is that you're stuck with the same thing. How many episodes did we use the Q35 matter modulator? Like 20 or 30? I want to mix it up here. So I'm bringing tons of different weapons. And one new weapon you'll see in this collection here is the MF Hyperbreeder Alpha. Another thing we're doing is traveling around a lot and getting tons of ammo. And in doing that, I was, trading a lot of my gold bars, and I used one of the gold bars to buy this MF Hyperbreeder Alpha, which is an auto recharge weapon, so it doesn't have any ammo, so it's kind of, easy for taking out little things. Pretty good too, as you can see the DPS there. Definitely a great gun. This is everything else. I also grabbed the other two mods for the tri-beam laser rifle. I think I got the focus optics and the HD caps, because I'm pretty sure the high cap terminal is the ammo increase thing for the clip. Pretty sure I already had that. And now one of the biggest changes is that we've decided to wear the Enclave Shock Trooper armor and helmet. So this is attainable from Cliff Briscoe. He sells Enclave power armor for some reason. But this is the best one that he had. It doesn't give any penalties to agility or anything like that, so I still get to move at the same rate I'm used to. It's not as good for rad resistance and stuff like that, but you know what? It minuses 1 charisma. I figured I'd mix it up, so here's how we look. I think it looks pretty decent with the T6M armor replacer. I didn't like the other ones as much as I like the look of this one, so yeah, I think that's it, so here we go. This is going to be pretty great. I'm still happy with how Dead Money went. So we'll just snag a peek over here. And here we go, entering the divide. I forgot. A cutscene doesn't play at the start of this DLC. I'm so used to that happening. So, muted my mic for nothing. One thing that I thought about commenting on before I entered here, when I was thinking to myself, oh shoot, I don't have time, the cutscene's about to play, is that a lot of the ammo we got wasn't even actually like bought. What we did was we got, like, we bought ammo, but we still had tons of the Electron Charge Pack, and because we killed Gloria Van Graff, I've experienced this like issue before where she sells a couple of unique plasma weapons as part of the Gunrunner's arsenal add-on, and when you kill her, they're supposed to go to Gunrunners or like Mick and Ralph's or something like that, but I've never seen, like, I've almost never seen that happen. It always doesn't work out for me. So, oh well. We don't have a use for that, the Electron Charge Pack ammo, because otherwise she would have sold us the unique Gatling laser, this Spurtlewood 3000 or something like that. So yeah, we took all of that Electron Charge Pack ammo and converted it into energy cells and microfusion cells, and also we made a couple of max charge energy cells and some max charge microfusion cells for the tougher enemies in this DLC, which there are many of. This DLC is going to be a lot of stim pack spamming, so having done Dead Money before this is a huge benefit, seriously. Like, yeah, Dead Money, I think we're at 500 stim pack, because by the way, when I went to pick up those gold bars again, there was another complimentary voucher, and we had another one in our inventory for some reason already. I think actually we picked it up, right, so we picked it up right at the start of it, or right at the end of that last episode, just to, you know, give it as an example. And then on our way back later on, we got another one. So 2,000 more caps. It's like 80 more stin packs plus whatever we already had left over. You get the gist. Okay, so the pod is unlocked. Ooh. It was a recording, something about someone called Ralphie. Evasive beeping. Probably just some old data floating around your memory. Nothing to worry about. Happy beeping. I think you could use help getting him out of here. Can you come with me? So now we have Eddie's... Oh.
369248/B. iBot Duraframe Universal Interface Override System. This is Dr. Whitley presiding. We've boosted signal gain and enlarged the overflow buffer system. That should ensure 100% connectivity and control. Eddie, whenever you're ready. Yes, success. Reporting full success on 369248/B. Eddie was able to interface with and override the test panel in under 3 seconds. Great job, team. Now let's start on the proposal for the full rollout.
That's a recording from your development. Are you saying you can override electronic security? Only panels with this shaped receiver. The control in the main room has one of those, I think. Happy beeping. Alright, let's keep moving. Sweet! So now we have Eddie back on our hands, one of the greatest companions ever, and the reason he's the greatest companion ever is because of this DLC. Stealth Boy, that would help last DLC. Though we still did it pretty easily. Have Eddie unlock the commissary for you. Okay, so now we have like a repair thing here, so we can repair our stuff. And we also have a shop. So let's just take a peek at what the shop has. Ooh, microfusion cells. Might as well take these. And let's just freaking get rid of some of this. Like, we ain't using it, so. Oops, let's go over to the ammo thing. All that Magnum ammo from last time, or probably not even from last time. There's no way we had 1,800 of those. So that's good against power armor and robots. We'll hang on to it for a little while, but it's nothing special. Boop. So our boy's gonna come over here. He's all excited. Ooh. Look at that. Pretty. Now we're headed over the reactor. Okay, easy. Pour ing. Not an ing word. Not an ing word. Pour. That could be it. Yep. Cool. Let's see what we got in here. Tons of stuff for weapon repair kits, which, by the way, we also have more of. Nails, because there's a nail gun in this DLC. A weapon, yeah, right here, yeah, and it sells for a decent amount, so hell, why not take it? It sucks, but it's actually decent for, okay, so when we find these destroyed bots, we take their circuit board, and we get an upgrade for Eddie, so, yeah, this module grants you the first rank of the camaraderie Perk allowing Eddie to repair your currently equipped weapon once per day. So once a day, he can repair any weapon we have fully. With a gun like Elijah's, which is going to be broken a lot, you know, it's great to use on there. Scared beeping. Ooh, something spooky's going on here. Ooh.
Dr. Grant? What the hell do you think you're doing?
Oh, Whitley, there you are. Orders from Colonel Autumn. He feels the iBot Duraframe project isn't advancing quickly enough. I'm too...
You didn't even disengage his damage avoidance protocols. You're hurting him.
Don't be ridiculous. It's just a machine. See here, I've already increased the navigation system's efficiency by 65%.
Get the hell out of here!
Fine, Whitley. It's your lab. At least until I tell the Colonel about this.
Sounds like Doc we care about you. Ralphie who? You're not making sense, Eddie. Evasive beeping. Oh my goodness. Who the hell is General Winters? The recording mentioned a Colonel Autumn. Lonely beeping. Dr. Grant sounds like a war crime waiting to happen. Angry beeping. You don't have to tell me. I'd beat the crap out of her. Yep. Wow, do you kiss your mother with that mouth? Aw, embarrassed beeping. Oh, okay, I was reading the start of this. That's a terrible story, Eddie, like as a bad thing, but he's like, oh my goodness, that's terrible, Eddie, but we should get moving. Oh, okay. Yeah, I didn't want to be a jerk to him. I don't want to be like, oh, learn to tell a story, Eddie. Oh my, like that's just so could have at least used some expression in your voice. But no, it's like, oh, you know, you're expressing some of your empathy for him. Another easy terminal. This DLC I've done actually many times early on, so yeah, it's not that hard. It's just you got to use a lot of. That's not even. Oh wait a second. Okay, I'm reading it wrong. You just got to use a lot of stim packs if you do it early on. Cool. So we deactivated the robots in here, which we could have dealt with pretty easily, honestly, but it's the way of it. Bunch of stuff in here. Ooh, spooky stuff, man. Okay, grab all this. EC packs, those are good, We ain't using them, but they good. Take all of his healing. This marked scout armor sells really well. So actually, you know what? No wait, maybe not that one. But when they're fully repaired, they're good, so. I'm really curious to see what this Robo Sonic emitter thing does. I've used it before, like with the Robo Scorpion thing, but I'm just curious. I think that explosion was from this. Pretty sure it explodes on the crit. I think that's like the effect on it. Pulse gun might be better, but whatever. I decided to leave that one at home instead of this one. Ooh. General Martin. I'm gonna keep that just because it's unique. I like keeping the unique stuff. Peacefully, what do we got here? That's as good as any other. Not that one. Not that one, I think it's this one. Yep. Okay, so we'll open those, but deactivate them first. I guess there's no... Huh. I wonder. No, it doesn't look like it's doing anything. So we could have kept EC packs for this, but yeah, I forgot. I was thinking this used something else for whatever reason. But we'll get off that regardless. And I like the way the tri-beam laser rifle looks with these mods, so I'm gonna use that. And we'll take this Bowie knife, just because it's also kind of a cool item. No other reason. Oh, we got something for Eddie over here. Okay, so I guess we gotta go back over to the office thing over here. Missed the key, is probably in the desk. I don't think I opened the desk. Yeah. Okay. I hate the way the thing on the back is. Like, why is it way off to the bottom right and like the thing's hanging off to the side? It just looks... I don't know. I don't like it. I don't like it. Sick. Open the silos, bunker doors. Oh, we got some enemies on the radar. Fight! Whoa! Hell of a fight, eh? Is this guy evil? No. Take all them boys. Marked trooper armor. Okay, and we'll come into this like military room over here. Take all of that. We could take those just to sell. They don't weigh much. A lot of electron charge packs in this DLC. Did I miss something there? Nope. Okay. Okay, we'll get out of here.
Taking your chances coming here. Just like bringing the Lord of Vegas his tribute, bending your knee to old world ghosts. You and that chip deserve each other. 29 less coins than other traitors have carried, if history's true. Now see the road the old world paves, and what the lights of New Vegas promise, if they haven't blinded your eyes.
Is New Vegas's power a threat to you?
Power isn't strength. Power can wall off someone when they believe it's freed them. House's power. You've seen the wall
He's dead.
around Vegas. He gains more power. That wall will grow.
This guy's out of the loop.
Will become Vegas. But it's more light than strength. He'll see the way of it soon enough.
Enough talking. You went to a lot of trouble to lure me here, so let's get on with this.
America sleeps ahead of you. It's nightmares filled with quakes, storms. You'll need to find your own path. That means waking America's spears up from their slumber. There's ways. Warheads set off collapse. Warheads could open the gates again. Your resourceful, not machine, robot with you can help you find the warheads you need to destroy. And their trigger, the detonator. The way ahead is below. The tools are there. The rest, up to you.
If we share history, then before going forward, I want to know the
Who
past.
are you who do not know your history? You came all this way for answers. Only currency I have, nothing else to be gained. Could turn around, walk away at any time. If history matters to you, you'll need to earn it. Any laws of mine, I have already cast away in the divide. They're lost to you. For now, find the trigger for the warheads buried in Hopeville. Use it to keep moving and keep alive.
Fine, I'll find this trigger, then I'll come find you.
The divide will send its worst against you. It may break you. We'll see if you're stronger. Road gets rougher from here. Courier left marks for you. Colors will tell the way if you're smart. They'll lead you to your home one more time. Lead to the ending of it. Maybe remind you why you wander.
Alright, so he speaks in circles a little bit, but I find the story of this DLC interesting, so I'm going to be concise with my speech options and choose the ones that I feel will end the conversation as quickly as possible. But, you know, I don't know, I just really like it, so these episodes are obviously gonna be a little bit longer, and in the end there's probably gonna be an extra episode because I listened to the dialogue, but there's not tons of it. Alright, there's a good amount though. So anyways, we're just gonna hit up all this stuff in here. Okay. I'm not taking all those aid like supplies anymore, like Nuka-Colas and Sunset Sarsaparilla, whatever. Like, if I do, it's an accident, honestly, because it's pointless. Like, look how many stim packs we have. The MRE stuff in this DLC, like if I was a lower level, and when I do this DLC, when I am a lower level, like around 15 or 20, I've done it before. I'll take those MREs because they're pretty good. But for right now, like, we're past that. But there's a lot of fighting in this DLC. As he said, the divide will throw a lot at us, so we're ready for sure. Like, we're pretty overpowered right now. Yeah, MRE, don't give a shit about. That stuff I do though. A lot of energy weapon ammo in this DLC, which is pretty awesome. No. So this is the Hopeville missile base, as you can clearly see on the screen. I'm just gonna see if I can't see anybody else. Come over yonder, hit up the homie, grab his arc welder and his ammo, and then we're gonna go inside this building that we're standing on top of. Because inside we have an upgrade for Eddie. Yay! And then that'll probably be the end of this one for the first one here. Haven't seen that animation in a while. We gotta repair our arc welder. The reason I'm picking up the stuff right now is because I thought I heard a beep there. I just I'm paranoid from Sierra Madre. So Eddie can manufacture energy cells or microfusion cells once per day. Sweet. And I think that's everybody in here. Security briefcase. Ooh. Oh, it was the other way. Okay, we can take that. We have space. Sweet. So we got the Hopeville Armory access codes there. Oh, and by the way, at any time during this DLC, you can leave and go back to the wasteland. So, if you enter this DLC and you're like, Jesus Christ, this is too hard, you can just take off. You go back to the entrance, whatever that location was, fast travel over there, boom, you're on your way out. So that's a nice thing about this DLC. You know, it doesn't restrict you to it. Like, you're not screwed over. Like, if you accidentally stumble upon that abandoned Brotherhood of Steel bunker, and you just never played the game before, yeah, that won't be fun, doing dead money like that. But anyways, let's just, yep, grab these, give them over, we'll get rid of this one and this one, and I saw that, and, well, that's too much, but we'll see if we ain't got something we can get from this guy. So the ride gear, this is great medium armor. Highly recommend it. That's usually what I use, but yeah, we already got enough. Okay. Oh yeah, we got all this stuff. Yeah, we'll get to that later. Oh, we'll show off his ammo features. Happy beeping. Okay, I'm just gonna take all these speech options here, honestly not even reading what they say, but they're giving me experience, so so give me some energy cells. Dang it. I thought he was gonna... I should have took the microfusion cells. I guess you only have one option. Oh, we can go here. Oh, I just saw that error again on OBS. The CPU encoding thing, but I hear my PC working overtime right now. So actually, I'm tired and really hot, and I have to go to work tomorrow. So I think we'll step out and save right there, and maybe call that a day. But we're definitely calling that an episode.